Just want to make sure I was recording. All right. So again, thank you for joining the webinar. I created this AI tool. Actually, I created this AI tool through joining the AI Business Summit. So I hope you guys took advantage, joined. Thank you for those that clicked on. It said I had like almost 100 clicks. And I think about 20, some of you actually did do the referral and joined the AI Business Summit community as well. They have a Facebook group. I'm in that. And then I also signed up for the AI agent course. So if you did too, let me know so that we can definitely hold each other accountable, be accountability partners in that. All right. So what did I create? So some things that I think that people need as far as photo booth owners and event business owners is some AI help. All right. So let me go and show you the actual tool. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure I show you the right one. Where is my tool? Also, did you join Growth Hub? I joined Growth Hub. All right. That is you guys. All right. Let me see. It might be down here. Yeah, it's over here. All right. So here's the tool. It's not published yet, right? Because I wanted to work through it and get all the kinks, probably change the way it looks. Let me open it up for you guys. So again, this tool is called Event AI Prompt Hub. The prompting is just to make sure that you are getting the most accurate information, the best information you could possibly get with your experience with AI. Whether you're using ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Manus, I'm heavy Manus. Getting there with Claude. I like Claude. I like Claude a lot. I like the way it learns me. I like the way it talks. I like the output that it gives. So for this demonstration, we will be using Claude. I will go back, and you can use it the way it's set up. You can use it in anything. You can use it in Chat, Gemini, Manus, Claude, whatever you want to use it. Even maybe Perplexity. I don't know. Because it gives you an option to copy the prompt that it creates for you. But so when I spoke in Vegas for the WIPA Vegas, I wanted to show them AI for business owners. So thank you guys if you are in here from that speech. And I've perfected what I shared with you there. So we had a couple of technical difficulties, which was fine, but we got you back up and I got you able to scan that QR code. Well, this is an extension from that some of the conversations I had at that event. One being that everybody's different. Like the things that a florist needs, the things that an event planner needs, the things that a photo booth or a DJ needs. We all are different, right? And so I wanted to create a tool where you could go to it in any facet of the event industry and be able to get some help. Now, this is just the beginning. So there's a few things here. It's not all flushed through. This is like basically the first version of this. I didn't even see this little search thing. I don't even know if all the buttons and things work. But as I've been testing it, it has been working. So I think we're good. All right. So we could maybe put DJ. I don't even know if that works. Okay, it didn't generate anything. Let me put photo booth because I told them I was very, okay, so it did. All right, so you could put in what you want. All right, let me put florist. Okay, so let me write this down. So one thing is to make sure that get a glossary together of event industry. Okay, glossary. All right, because I need to tell it some more stuff because I want everybody to be able to get something from it. But the way it's set up now, I have 15 generators. Can I click it from here? Okay, and it's bits built. I need these buttons to work. So I'm gonna write that. Buttons, top. It's built specifically for event professionals. And it says, stop starting at the blank screen. Choose your role. Fill in the details get a professional AI prompt crafted specifically for event business owners. All right, so we have these are the I guess industries within the industry that I picked. So event planning and coordination, venues and spaces, catering and food services, entertainment and production. So I think maybe DJs would fall under here, but right now we have MC scripts. We need to put some DJ, but MC, I guess you could come over here with for DJing. We got photo booth, we got AV, and technical production. So this is great. So we got 3 for them. Then we have the event marketing sales. So social media campaigns, which I haven't even gone through, sponsorship and partnerships, and email marketing, y'all. Email marketing. All right, because you're here, I'm going into a whole new space. And so you guys can come along with the ride. But I'm just so happy this is here. All right, we'll go back to that one. And then you got your business operations and growth. So SOPs, education courses, and content. So I started with the photo booth activations, and inside of here, you can have it write your sales pitch email. So say a company calls, and I'll show you what I did. So this is basically you fill out this information. It reprompts this for you, and then you copy it and you can put it into, Gemini or, Manus or what have you. Or you can just open up straight into Claude here, right? Once you're logged in. And then, or you can, I'm sorry, that was chat, or you can log into Claude. All right. I might add Gemini or Manus here too, but right now you can just copy it and take it with you. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And then you have brand activation proposals. Now, some of you guys aren't just doing social, you're doing corporate, or you want to get into corporate and you want to be able to show up as that, right? Don't do this if you're not ready. Okay. So you want to make sure that you have talked to someone like me or some of the other coaches that are doing brand activations, or other boothers that you see out there doing brand activations. Maybe, do this prompt for your business or for your client, right? Or you have a corporate client that you're only doing social events, but you want to let them know, hey, we can do brand activations. This is a great tool. So if you're working every year for, the local bank or whatever, and then you say, hey, I want to do, can you introduce me to the marketing department that's out there doing the consumer events and the community events? We do brand activations, and then have it create your proposal. Okay. And I did this, so I'll show you all of this stuff. So I went through, I am using desktop Claude. See where I started. Did we start here? No, let's see. Cold email. Okay. So I have a client, and this is the proposal sorry, the pitch, bleh, the prompt that it made. It says, write a professional cold outreach email pitching photo booth activation services for Focus and Fabulous events and a photo and video experience and activations company. The decision maker's name is Sarah F. Emphasize that photo booths are a strategic marketing tool, not just entertainment. Highlight the value of branded content, social sharing, and digital capture. Mention 360 video booths, AI generative digital booth, and roaming photo booth as a key differentiator. Include a clear CTA, call to action, to schedule a call. Keep it under 200 words. All right, so it wrote it. Turn your next event into a brand engagement machine. Hi, Sarah. Most companies treat photo booths as entertainment. The brands winning right now use them as marketing infrastructure. At Focus and Fabulous Events, we design experiential activities that generate branded content, deliver social sharing, and capture real audience data, all in real time. Our signature experience includes 360 video booth, cinematic, shareable moments that extend your event's reach across every platform long after the night ends. AI generative digital booth, guests receive custom branded AI designed images creating a high perceived value touch point that reinforces brand identity. And roaming photo booth, we bring the experience to your guests, maximizing engagement cor- across every corner of your event footprint. Okay. Each activation is fully branded, data capture enabled, and designed to perform as a marketing asset, not just a photo op. If you're investing in events, your activations should be welcome. Sorry, your activation should be working for you at every level: awareness, engagement, and lead generation. I'd love to show you what this I'd love to show you what this looks like for your next activation. Would you have 20 minutes this afternoon for a quick call? Warm regards, Sharon, and then it has my my business name. You can add your phone number and your website if you want to. It's under 175 words. It's built to position the pitch sorry, and built to position the pitch at the strategic level Sarah will respond to. Not a vendor asking, but a business case. All right. So I love this. This is a great way if you've already had a warm lead, you've been working with a company on the social side, and you just want to let them know, hey, this is what we do too. I also encourage you to create a capability statement. Sit down with whatever AI that you've been working with the most. Like, hey, I really need a capability statement. I want to get out there and get more business in the XYZ area. And then have it do that for you, but definitely have it created with the end goal in mind. All right, what else did I do? So we did that. From there, it gave me another prompt to build out the pitch. Okay, so it built out the pitch. It was acting a little funny, so I'm hoping that it got it together. So it's working. While that's working, let's go. Oh, nope. Here it is. Oh no, this is all right, let me see. This is the SOP, y'all. This is the SOP. All right, so let's go back. Cold email. We got the email. Um, create agent online one out. Nope, this ain't it yet. Nope, that ain't it yet. Nope, that ain't it yet. Huh, where is it, y'all? Okay, I'm gonna go back and grab that prompt because what I did for this one is I took this and then I had it create a presentation, like a pitch deck for me. But it didn't come out right, so I sent it back. Where are we? We're at cold email client onboarding. All right, so let's look at this one. Um, hmm. So basically, this is a SOP. Write a detailed SOP for onboarding a new client at Focus and Fabulous Events, a photo booth rental company. The SOP should cover every step from the moment a contract is signed to the event date, including welcome sequence, information gathering, timeline, milestones, communication cadence, document checklists, and handoff procedures. All right, so this would be great for you to give to your VA. Um, what I'm working on is for you to give it over to your AI VA, and it works on some kind of a trigger. All right, so here's the onboarding process. Nice. It gives a purpose, section, welcome sequence. Within 1 hour of contract receipt, send automated welcome email, log client into the CRM, send internal team notifications. Perfect. Love it. This is amazing. Seconds. Do you know how long it took me to write to what first of all to think, right, about this client onboarding? It did it in seconds, guys. All right, so within 24 hours, contract receipt, send personal welcome text or voice note, right? Send onboarding welcome packet, all right? Email attachment, Canva. If you have a CRM that has a client portal, make sure that's part of that packet. Because how many of you have get clients that call you, oh, could you change this? Can you fix that? And can you resend it? Can you resend it? Can you resend it? When all they have to do is, I mean, notify you, of course, what's wrong and what they need you to fix, but they can also just go to their portal and they can check everything. They can see their invoice. They can see the emails. I don't know if they can see the emails. That's a good question. But I know they can see their documents. So they can see their invoice, contracts. They can pay. They can do everything from their client portal. Um, Information gathering. Ooh. You have a client intake. This is kind of like your event logistics. This is going to be great for your VA as well. So get the event logistics, photo booth, activation details, like, everything that it's going to be doing and what you're going to need, where you're going to place it, how much space you're going to have, all those things. Then you got to get to branding and designing, and this is where you bring in your graphic designer. Make sure you have exactly what they need first to give to your client, so that the client is delivering what you need for them. You understand? Let's cut out the nonsense and the noise. And then digital social. Um, okay, all right. And then you go into staffing, who you're going to need. And then it talks about uh, do 3 weeks. Um, Other thing I would probably put in here is to adjust, because we don't always get our events at the same time. So we might get it 2 days out. We might get it 2 months out. We might get it 2 years out. So this needs to definitely reflect timing of when an event is booked. And there we go. We talk about timeline. So this would have to be adjusted. Um, there's a communication cadence. This is wonderful. I love it. Okay. So again, you can create this inside of your event professionals. I don't know if it's going to be an app. I can make it an app right now. It's a website. Well, it's an app. I don't know. It's an app, but it's like website style. All right. So what else did I create, y'all? Let's go back. Let's see what this was. Okay, so this is it. It created it for me. All right, let's go and see what it looks like now. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Keeping my fingers crossed. No, it still looks very clunky. I don't know what happened, guys. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. This looks bad. What do you need? So this is a landscape pitch deck size. And again, I'm working off of Claude desktop. So this is Cowork. I'm working in Cowork, not chat. I do have access to code. Now, I think I do. Yes. So in order to use Cowork and Code, you have to pay. And so if you're not already paying for Claude, maybe it's time, maybe it's not. I don't know. It just became time for me. I had a conversation with a young lady who kind of basically blew my mind on the things that she was doing with Claude Code and Claude Cowork. I liked it. I did already like what I was getting from Chat, Claude Chat. So um, and I might be going from a paid version of chat to a non-paid version. And so then, six on one hand, half a dozen on the other. I'm going to continue to still use chat, but I just haven't used it the way I use Claude now. And if you need help moving from chat to Claude, right? So the hurdle is all my information, all my memory, all my whatever is in chat, and you need it to go to Claude. I have researched and gotten the way that you take everything that chat knows about you and move it to Claude. Claude reanalyzes everything. Um, it's absolutely actually Claude has it. I'll show you right now. Doo doo boop 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 boom. I want to say it's in settings. I have it written down, y'all. I'll hit me up. Maybe we'll do something inside of here. We'll do a webinar on how to move from chat to Claude. I just don't have it in front of me. But yes, I have done it and I love it. Okay. Maybe learn. No. All right, don't let me mess it up. I know it. I'll figure it out and I'll show it to you. So we're in co-work, chat. It's still figuring that out. All right, so this one, I wanted to create a workshop. Okay, so create a detailed outline of a 1 hour workshop on how to book AI generative photo booth experiences for an audience of photo booth owners looking to elevate their photo booth delivery. Include a compelling intro hook, 3 to 5 main teaching modules with key talking points. All right, interactive moments, polls, Q&A, a case study, of course, a story segment, and a closing offer. So let's go ahead and see what it did. This is kind of cool. I'm going to save it to there so we can see it larger. How to. All right. So duration, intro hook, the $1 million question with this to the room. What if I told you the exact sample photo booth that what if I told you that exact same photo booth you already own or something very close to it could be positioned as a 10 to 25,000 or even 50,000 corporate activation? Not the one I got out there for $200 an hour. Not that one. Yes, that one. What's standing between you and the number isn't equipment. Mm-mm. It's the story you're telling. So I love this. Okay, so the first module, understanding the AI photo booth experience opportunity. Yep, yep, yep. Most of you already do. Module 2, premium positioning and pricing strategy, which you need because I think the thing that's stopping people from getting the money that they want from their activations is confidence, knowing that you can deliver it, knowledge, and um, just the opportunity to be in a space to even deliver it to someone who's able to pay that. All right. Interactive moment. So we would do a live poll. Module 3, lead generation and outreach, which is how you get in front of those people. So lead generation and outreach strategy. This is great. I love this. Module 4, the discovery call and booking process. Because you got to have you got to go a little deeper. It's not just go to my Check Cherry and book the photo booth for 4 hours for your birthday party. It's bigger than that. Okay. So it's going to need a little bit more time. And the great thing is it throws in a case study. Then module 5, everyday delivery, event day delivery, and on-site monetization. So this goes into my offer, which is, hey, Sharon, this sounds great. I booked the client. Now what? And I have a client like that right now. So they've never done a AI experience. So they wanted my assistance. So I built out the custom AI experience for them. We're currently in it. It's a tour of, I want to say 6 or 7. We've done 2 so far, 6 or 7 events. And I've created a AI experience for each of them. While the event is happening, I'm monitoring, making sure that the AI is coming out accurate in the way that we have delivered it, the sample to the client. The client is there on site, which is great because we're getting that feedback. And then we're also finding ways to elevate this experience for the next tour. So it's been great. And then it leaves time for a live Q&A. So this is wonderful. So I hope you guys are seeing the benefit of this. It's called the Event AI Prompt Hub. I'm going to publish, and I would love to get feedback from the photo booth community from Chit Chat. So if you are watching this webinar and live or recorded, the website is going to be located in the comments. And I cannot wait to see what you guys are doing with it, and see if you get some good results and hopefully some good bookings. All right. And then definitely point out bugs. That's what I'm looking for. So this is to help me be able to make this the best thing ever. So if you see something missing, something's not working, let me know. Okay.